help them, then thought better of it and helped it. Then ashamed stepped forward again, then again thought better of it, and was standing in an agony of humiliated indecision, thinking that they might be killed if they didn't help them, and that he might be killed if he did. When Ford be praised, goggled eyes and swine snouted in their gas mask, and ran the police. Bernard dashed to meet them. He waved his arm, and it was action. He was doing something. He shouted help several times, more and more loudly, so as to give himself the illusion of help. How come Bernard doesn't like pick a side? Do you think he's looking out for his own benefits?
Oh, I kind of think that he's in the middle, because in the beginning he talks about how he's missing something, and I guess that something is freedom. So when he sees John and his friend Helmholtz like jump in to help each other like be free and stuff, like he wants to join, but then at the same time he's hesitant because he's not sure exactly what to do. He wants to be like them, but at the same time he's scared.
He's like how she said, he's scared because like how he's an Alpha Plus, he doesn't know, like he knows like how to like do stuff like more than other people, because he comprehends more faster than the other people. So like he thinks about it like, oh, what should I do? Like should I help him, or should I just be myself and like just stay out of it and not get in trouble with it? And then maybe later on he's gonna try to help him like get out of jail, cause like that's like he brought him to Brave the World, so like pretty much he made John into this person.
Right.
I'm guessing like he has that like little devil and like the little angel on his shoulders. He's undecided, but going what he said, I disagree with him that he's gonna help him like afterwards, cause Bernard has gotten like too famous, and he's like his, I guess selfishness or cockiness of being him, like he's kind of like too stuck to the world he led himself to because of John. That's it.
Yeah.
I disagree with you, Brian, because at the end of the chapter 216, the police asked, like at the last sentence, the police asked Bernard, "You're a friend of the prisoner, aren't you?" "Well," said Bernard, and hesitated. No, he really couldn't deny it. Why shouldn't I be? Yes. So I guess that means that. Oh yeah.
He had that moment. He had that moment where he hesitated, so he had that pause, that's saying that maybe should I, but at the end we all know that if he did it to what's his name, the director, he came back for revenge or something, and for like John doing something else. Like, how can I put this? Like, well, just say that he hesitated. He has those thoughts. Just put that.
But the fact like John made him famous, so like what do you think? He wanted to become more famous because John, like pretty much ever since he brought John, he made him happy, famous, popular, and all that. He got all the girls because of John. And then later on, like how Yami said, he hesitated. I mean, like how you say he hesitated, but he still said that that's still his friend. So why shouldn't he be his friend?
Berlin?
I agree with Brian because so far in the book, Bernard has done everything to help himself. So like he brought John to help himself become popular, and every time and when the director of hatcheries wanted to send him away to Iceland, he brought John in to Brave New World to tell the director off, pretty much saying, "Oh, I don't want to go, and this is how I'm gonna prove it." And he even got the director. The director even quit because of him.
Yeah, I still disagree with you guys because still, like at the last sentence it says, because when he asked him if it was his friend, he could have said, "No, I don't want to go," but it states here, "Come on then," said the surgeon, so he really did go because he actually wanted to help John. So he had the decision to not go, but he did go, so that still means.
That's what's up.
Brian?
What Marilyn said, all throughout the book, Bernard is just using John, like at the party, just for his party. He just want to get famous off of John, for like throughout the whole book, Bernard has used John, and right now he might have like a little secret plan throughout the chapter 16 throughout, like to say this. He, no matter what, he's still using him.
But,
You never know, like.
but he still went. He still helped his friend.
Do you know his plan?
Well, it doesn't.
Okay,
say,
then we'll just
but-
we'll just have to find out.
We'll
We'll have
see
to
the
find out.
next chapter. See this.
I agree with Yami because on page 214 there's a quote. Like at the last second paragraph it says, "Quick, dear Bernard, they'll be killed if you don't hurry. They'll annoyed." One of the policemen had given him a shot from his water pistol, so here proves that Bernard will kill him.
I think Bernard is in between Yami's and Brian's perspective because I think depending on the situation, like if they wouldn't have even seen him, he would have gone. But since they saw him, he couldn't deny it because he had a high standard. So people seeing him with John, they already like blame it to him because he was the one that brought John. So it's like a situation for his benefit. Like if he didn't go, then he will have been in more trouble than he is.
About it.
Oh, I took a look like in chapter 16, the first page. It says, "Cheer up, Bernard." He added, catching sight of his friend's green, unhappy face, but Bernard wouldn't not cheer up. I guess he's talking like, what's his name? Hemlock? Like, yeah, Hemlock. He's telling them like, cheer up, like we're gonna help him, but like he's like disappointed because he couldn't do anything like to stop the police to like not take him. So like how Brian said, he's not gonna help him, but he's like sad, so he is gonna help him.
I want to connect Bernard to Oscar Schindler because he's helping him, and at the same time he's not.
I'm just saying, like, he went because his responsibility, because he brought him from the savage world that nobody looks upon, like they look down upon the savage world. So if he didn't go, like the Ford, whatever his name, him, he would have like said something about it, like we brought him here, like how it's disturbed our civilized world, and like so forth.
Okay, let's give them a round of applause.